princess. Turkish princess. Very exciting. Nothing more.
Just another beautiful day in Zaporizhia. Going to the store. About to embark upon a journey. Flying to Anatolia, Istanbul, Turkey today. And our flight leaves in about 4 or 5 hours. So we're gonna go get a beer. In Ukraine, you have to buy your beers. That's not the right path. Oh, it's further down here. At 10 a.m. So I don't need to leave. A little bit more wreck and ramble than I expected. I guess you can go any of these ways down. And of course, I went a little bit ahead of schedule. See, it's good to get these things out of the way before travel. There's the stairs. It's good old-fashioned, God-made stairs. So I'm looking forward to this trip. Read the tarot this morning. My card was the Wheel of Fortune. Now, if we want to jump in front of the train, we always can. We can do that in New York, anywhere. So I don't think that's a bad sign whatsoever. Beautiful glove, beautiful sun. Oh. Means things are out of your control. So it's best to just do what you can to prepare yourself for not necessarily the worst, but for the best, but for all, and see how the dice roll. Let's get some beer. So we bought multiple beers. We only have the chance to really drink one. We also brought flowers and plants. We actually spent a lot of money just now. Well, spent about 500 hryvnia, which comes out to about $17 or so. Which it's not a whole hell of a lot of money, but when you don't have any, I guess it's something. But yeah, I figured if I'm leaving today, look at that, Ford Mustang, a wild American motor car. We should at least stock the fridge with some orange juice and yogurt and bread and eggs and some chocolate and nuts. The wifey loves that sort of stuff. And we got some whole new flowers and new plants, because who doesn't love flowers or plants? I think this is a better way over here. See? I've been always going at it from the wrong. This is the more worn path. Boom, boom, boom. Straight over. And back up. God's earth and works. So we got a little, well, it's 10:01. We're gonna be meeting here about an hour and 15 minutes. So I got a little bottle of Haruka for the train, or for the taxi bus to the airport. So our only job now is to live, be merry, and drink some beer. Not such a bad life, is it? This is the Ukrainian key. Plants. Get some American style jazz on the radio. I don't believe it's the radio. You told me it's the radio here. It's not very good. So let's see what we got for $17, shall we? People always love these sort of videos. Okay, so first of all, we got this bad boy. Who will flower? Not this season, but in the spring. This one almost looks like he didn't make the trip. That's why it's probably 50% off. We'll see what happens. But that's sort of a Christmassy thing. And then, oh, this bad boy. Look at that. That's nice. Oh, move the Christmas tree back. Well, that's nice. So we got 3 plants. This is Air Force beer. It's 8%. This was 29 Remy, so that's $1. This is pomegranate. I'm sorry. This is pomegranate orange juice. It was 22 Remy, which is 90 cents, 85 cents. This is Big Bob. He comes to party. This is the peanut with the wasabi. We got some bread. This bread looks nice. It's nice and fresh. Keep it in the package for the wifey. That was 60 cents. This is Millennium with now 100 grams of Californian almonds. Wow, golden nut milk chocolate. Woohoo! This is made in Dnipro. This is Dnipro chocolate for all those Zelensky fans out there. I have a little presentation. I don't know if this chocolate's gonna do so well. But that was $1. The various yogurts were 15 Remy each. This was 20, this was 15. The yogurts were what you would consider 65 cents, which is fine. That's about normal, right? Now, this beer is actually owned by Denmark, by Carlsberg. But it's the Baltica brand, which is, you know, the famous St. Petersburg brewery. However, this is actually made in Zaporizhia. This is locally brewed in Zaporizhia. It's going to be a mix between this, the Air Force 8% beer. I like this for travel. I took this on the train. It does get you fucked up, that's for sure. And then this just seemed nice. This has nothing to do with Ukraine, but I just kind of wanted, I just kind of wanted a nice, cool lemon flavor. Malt liquor brings it back to Harlem, doesn't it? Always brings it back to Harlem. And a bottle of water is key. You always have to have water in these situations. All the dirt. And like I said, the total bill for everything was 519 Remy. So about 17 bucks. So anyways, this is the spread, all you can get for $17 in Zaporizhia, Ukraine. Oh, totally forgot. The coup de gras. Some pepper harilka made locally in Ukraine. In Ukraine, this is how you cheers. You say, Budma, 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 hey. Budma, 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 hey. Budma, hey out there, buddies. Keep it real, Space Cowboys. So this is a placement video. This is how we decided to go with the flowers. You got your Christmas tree coming up. It's Christmas coming up. And in Ukraine, Christmas typically was in January, but now it's changed because of the Orthodox Church. So the Orthodox Church of Kiev said, screw you, Russia. We're going December 25th. If they just switched to the phonetic alphabet, they could also be another fingers up to the Russians. So this is the placement design. Not to speak politics. Leather jacket, and then this is the new flowers over here. So this guy did not make it. No, that is absolutely correct. He did not. But I just put him in this pot full of water, and he looks nice there. And he was high maintenance to begin with. That's why he's 50% off, only 34 Rumia, so $1.15 plant. This guy, I think, is in the perfect place because he doesn't like sun, so he's indirect sun. This has got a couple of beautiful new buds coming up. 1, 2, 3. They're slow tropical hibiscus buds, but when they do, look, this guy got cut off. I cut him off 2.5 weeks ago. He's still gonna bloom, I do believe. Who knows? But we shall see how that all develops. But yeah, it's some beautiful sun coming through. The plants are loving it. They're very well watered and cared for. I have my bag packed, and we will shortly be off to beautiful Istanbul. So this is what I wanted to ask you. If you can put it in the comments section for all of our new subscribers. I'm just fucking, we don't have any comments or subscribers. Is which beer should we go for? So we're gonna do a poll. Which beer should we go for? Should we go to the Baltica, or should we go for the 8% get screwed up Air Force beer? And the live poll will end in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get screwed up on the Air Force beer? Let's do it. All right. It is a plane we're gonna take. So this is the Air Force beer of the Ukrainian Army. I'm not a big fan of armies as far as, I mean, I am as far as like a defense of the nation sort of thing, but I'm not a big fan of war. But to you, Bud Mahay, thank you for all. Just click that like button and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. No, I'm just, we don't have any of that. But yeah, let's try the beer. Now that's something you can jump out of a plane for. Bud Mahay, cheers. Nostrovi. Salut. I'll see you on the flip. The day of reckoning has become all of us. We are standing on the bridge attempting to take selfies with a Huawei camera, which is illegal in the United States to have. This is contraband in the United States. This is the old road, she says. The old road that led to the village of Alexandria. What was the name of the village?
Vesnisenka.
Vesnisenka.
Vesnisenka village.
And now the village has been destroyed, but this is the original road, and the tram follows it still to this day. As the crow flies and the tram moves, the heart of Zaporizhia lies here in the old road. And now we are off to the new Zaporizhian airport, OZM, to Istanbul and beyond. See you, Space Cowboys.